It's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Brother!
Die! You won't leave here alive!
What was that? Is someone there? Kill you if I have to.
Over here!
Force, brother! You puny weak!
Damn you! I'll bury you!
Yes? Yes?
Come on.
I'll try and make this
You'll need
quick.
to do better than that.
Force Brother! Brother! Brother!
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kolkan Ak. Atosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill.
Gormlaith! We're running out of time. The battle...
Dar Sulthurse Alduin Ukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krithwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Know that Gormlaith sent you down to death! Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarodis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Nivarin Jur, what have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Parthenax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
Go, damn you! It's no use. Use the scroll, Feldir. Now!
Hold Alduin on the wing! Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater! by words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Aldo, we shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
It worked. You did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Aloki Nakib Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Sulaki Mulak. Parthranax. My power has waxed. Join me or perish with your mortal friends. You are no match for me, Dovahkiin. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are... You will pay for your defiance! Hurt him while he is grounded. You will pay for your defiance. This is your chance, Dovahkiin. You will...
force! Hurt him while he is grounded. Masad, Co-Savangard. Aloki Nakip Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals. Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, you call yourself Suleki. Av Uvdi. Join me or perish with your mortal friends. Unshlat Hokoran, never again. Use Dragon Rage. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not them. Hurt him while he is grounded. You are no match for me. Now, Dovahkiin, now he is vulnerable. You are no match for Dovahkiin. I will feast on your This
soul.
is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with all your force.
Silesure. Die now, and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost Fount, you are too late, Alduin.
Suleki Mulak. My power has waxed, while yours has waned. Avuldi, join me and perish with your mortal friends.
Unslat Hokoran, never again. He is too strong on the wings. Bring him to gold with Dragon Rend.
You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal.
Now, Dovahkiin, now he is vulnerable. This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with all your force. Now, Dovahkiin. Now he is vulnerable. Hurt him while he is grounded. This is your chance, Dovahkiin. Strike with all your force.
Mizmul, Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Yes, one of his allies could tell us Matmahus, but it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thu'um since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? It is called force in your tongue, but as think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Wait. I know you. Heard they're reforming the Dawn. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. You know what? You're not worth the hassle.
Where's these vampires coming
some
from?
other guards, probably. We need to wipe them out before things get worse. Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a Nah. Well, your bounty is low. Alright, get out of my sight.
Have you heard?
But you're known to me now, scum.
Remember
that.
Time.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons as best we can. What you're asking? You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city, with the threat of war on my doorstep? There must be another way. The risk is too great. Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? I don't know about such things, but I heard the Greybeard summon you. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. Then I would... But getting both sides to... Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council... Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain.
Wait, I know you. As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
What do you need, my Thane? Lead the way. Still here. I am at your command. Let's get going, then.
You know you can afford a septim or two. A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
I'm telling you. Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar...
Just a scratch! Hold down!
Hey,
Ready to give up?
You're a disgrace to your own kind. You are routed. Fall back!
You're nothing!
No. Not like this.
Do your worst.
I'm killing you!
That it? That your best?
You won't get the best of me.
Die, will you? Ace! I'll kill you!
I'll kill you if I have to.
Ready to give up?
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet. Citizen? The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I can respect that. Someday soon... You're that one from the college. Heard about today may well save your life.
Everything's all right?
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
Ignore them. Focus on your target.
You see those warriors from Hammer... What is it?
I'm telling you. Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
Off the coast, a ways to
He'd
the
be
east,
insane.
you'll find the wreck of the
Are my
brine.
men now giving free
know what
rein to
choices
anyone who
Mr.
wanders into the castle? Do you have some reason to be here, citizen? You... One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
That's not what my
There's
scouts
something I can
report,
do for
sir.
you?
Every
Perhaps
day more
direct
join
you
his
to the
cause.
nearest prison?
Riften, Dawnstar, and Winter... Will support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Proud Spire Manor. Now there's a fine home. Up for... sale, too.
Look! Corn!
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to... So be it. Tell Ulfric. We will see if they still remember us. High above.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
There's something I can do for you? Perhaps direct you to the nearest prison? He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men. I suppose. Why don't you have a chat? Besides, I'm sure your being in prison was all a terrible misunderstanding. Speak with Legate Ricka. She will determine if you are Legion material. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his right. They are getting to be a problem. But my job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides, by all reports, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these dragon attacks. You may have a point. I'm always surprised by how seriously the Nords take these things. Yes, fine, I'll come to... It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters. Something.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But... you haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war...
I'm right behind you. I will
spies.
remain on guard here.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking.
A few septims for my supper.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I took a sword to the chest. You don't like it? Too bad. Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go.
I ask only for a little charity.
Come on. Let's see what you're made of. Fight! Fight! $12 septims on the big one. That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah. Here.
Spare a coin for an old woman, my lord.
We heading out? As you command, my Thane.
Can you spare a few coins to help someone who's got nothing?
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have to.
Ulgrif won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
I remember you. You were at Helgen with us. Come to join the war. Speak with Galmar. He handles the new recruits. Good. And what? Speak with God. It's about time they turned their... I have the... I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this. Oh, and if it isn't true, well, then the fight to free Skyrim goes on. Either way, I don't see the use in talking to the Empire. You speak truly, Dragonborn. Sometime. Besides, it will be good to see High Hrothgar again. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why's a Redguard want to fight for Skyrim? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do. All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's so long as you can back up those words. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, it's where men have tested their metal. There's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about... Here, take this. You'll need it. Use it on the... Try not to die.
He knows that. They all know that.
Stormcloaks are finding victory
How
across the
long
land.
are you going to wait?
I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it. I believe Galmar gave you something to do, so go do it. Tell me again why we're wasting time and dwindling resources chasing a legend. We don't even know it exists.
Whatever you've heard I can do
The Jarls
is
are
probably
upset.
true.
They don't all support you.
Damn the Jarls.
You're alive. I owe Ulfric a drink. I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be seeing you again. I misjudged you. You're definitely Stormcloak material. It's time we made this official. You ready to take the oath? Before you're one of us, you must swear fealty to Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak, future High. You must also pledge unswerving loyalty to your fellow Stormcloaks, to Skyrim, and to her people. That's the spirit. By swearing this oath, you become one of us, a hero of the people, a true son of Skyrim, a Stormcloak. Repeat after me. I do swear my blood and honor to the service of Ulfric Stormcloak. Jarl of Windhelm and true High King of Skyrim. As Talos is my witness, may this oath bind me to death and beyond. Even to my lord, as to my fellow brothers and sisters in arms. All hail the Stormcloaks, the true sons and daughters of... Now you're one of us, which means you get to tag along on a little trip with me. Oh, and here. You're a Stormcloak now. You ought to look the part. They demand the moot.
The moot. We should risk letting those milk drinkers put Torig's woman on the throne.
Whatever you've heard I can
She'll
do
hand
is
Skyrim over to the elves on a silver plate.
All the more reason, then. The crown... legitimize your claim.
If Ulfric
A
needs
crown
a favor,
doesn't
he
make
has it. Anyone
No,
else better pay
but
well
this one.
for the service.
If it even exists.
It exists, and it will be the symbol of the righteousness of our cause. Think about it. The jagged crown. It heralds back to a time before Jarls and Moots. Back to the time when the king was a king because his enemies fell before him, and his people rose because they loved him. Skyrim needs that king. You will be that king, Ulfric. You must be.
You're certain you found it?
When have I ever been false? With you.
Fine.
You should...
I'll
the
send
gods gave you
unblooded
2
here
hands.
with you.
I have to wonder. What does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thuum be taught? Like any skill.
The Jarls are upset. They don't all support you. They demand the moot. All the more reason, then.
A crown doesn't make a king. If it even exists. You're certain you found it? Fine. I'll send the unblooded here with you.
Stay out of trouble,
Fancy a crawl
Redguard.
through a moldering dungeon to see if you can't stir up Garmar's jagged crown. Why are you still here? You're supposed to be at Corvignon, proving Garmar right or proving him wrong.
We're headed. Your fellow Stormcloaks are already assembling outside the tomb. I'll meet you. What? Get over with the rest of the men at Corvinjun. Don't wait around for me.
Why are you still here?
I bet I'll beat
You're
you to
supposed to be at
Corvinjun, even
Corvignon,
though you
proving
start
Garmar
first.
right or proving him wrong. Why are you still here? You're supposed to be at Corvignon, proving Garmar right or proving him wrong.
What? Get over with the rest of the men at Corvinjun.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. A few septims for my supper is all I ask. I ask only for a little charity. Will you spare a few coins to
I'm right behind you.
got nothing?
I am at your command. You lead. Father.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few seconds. The divine smile on those who show mercy and charity. Spare a coin for a poor old woman. A few septims for my supper is all I ask. I ask only for a little charity. Will you spare a few coins to help someone? Who's got nothing?
Working in Windhelm is great. I get to see Ulf. I never expected Ulfric to live up to his legend, but he does.
Everyone, take a look.
A word of
Need
advice.
some metal hammer,
Don't buy
looking to
discounted
protect yourself or deal some damage. If you meet anyone in your travels who needs good steel, send them my way.
Assorted
Fresh fruit and vegetables for
all
sale.
delicious and affordable.
A few septims for right suppers.
Assorted wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Until next time.
I ask only
Fruits and vegetables. All ripe and ready for your table.
Come and browse
With
my
my
fine
swords in
selection.
their hand,
Everything's
the
fresh
finest
and
weapons and armor.
Range of assorted goods. The best selection in Windhelm.
Until next time.
I couldn't ask for a better teacher than Owengo.
I ain't asking for much. Just a few septims.
So you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Don't even think about it.
What is it? What is Imperial? You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sodri's used wares. Talk to the elf.
There's
I made
no
my
glory
fortune
in
as a
war.
sea captain, but
It's
now
just
I'm
something
retired.
they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost
Take a
anyone
look.
close?
Thank you for your custom. Need something? See for yourself. Good day to you.
You need it. I have a lot of respect for him, Bar. Take a look. Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares in the Grey Quarter.
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home, all at reasonable prices. Take home Windhelm's finest and...
Everyone says Jarl and Greymane. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me. Man, suppose so. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Only thing better. Not today. Sold my last one. Pretty sure I sold it to you.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help. Take a look. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. What do you think you're doing?
Now you'll pay. You won't get the best of me! If I have to. Now you'll pay. You'll die this day, dragon! Victory is yours! I submit!
That'll teach you to cross me.
Ha! I knew you'd join up. Great news. We'll take back Skyrim together, eh? I'm glad I'll have you beside me in there. This place chills my blood. And I don't care who knows it. These old ruins. My father always told me to stay away from them. Good advice, I'd say. But never mind all that. We've got a job to do, and nothing's going to stand in our way.
That's what I like to hear. Listen up. Those Imperials aren't here by coincidence. Their spies must have found out we know about the crown, and they don't want us to have it. But they won't stand in our way. I know some of you are ex-Legion, and may know men on the other side, but remember this. They are the enemy now, and they will not hesitate to kill you. Keep your wits about you, and watch your shield brothers back. Ulfric Stormcloak is counting on us to bring him back that crown, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Follow me, quickly and quietly now. I want their guts on the ground before they even know. Here.